Hello Capricorn, this is Nick with the Tipsy Tarot. Today we will be doing your full moon in-depth general reading. This is going to be the full moon from May to the full moon in June. This may resonate with you, it may not, but if it resonates with you, please like and follow my page. Today we'll be looking at your challenge, what you don't see coming, your present moment and or future, and your distant future to come. I will be using a deck called Once Upon a Time. It is a new deck that I just got recently. Very Rider-Waite-Smith style. And Capricorn, just to let you know, you are the zodiac sign of achievements. All right, Spirit, let's connect with Capricorn. Let's connect with Capricorn. So the Queen of Wands comes out. So this is kind of telling me that there's some kind of action that you're thinking about taking on some certain situation. What's this action? Please show me what needs to be seen, shown, heard, and known for Capricorn. So at the bottom of the deck, as your challenge, you have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this is kind of telling me that maybe you're not spending time with your friends lately, Capricorn. Are you someone that's been kind of being a homebody lately? It's starting to become summer. I live in the Midwest, so not really sure where exactly you live, but this is more the fact of when the Three of Pentacles comes in, this is more of a fact of hanging out with friends, but also there's some kind of collaboration that you need to do. Maybe there's some kind of job opportunity that's coming your way, negotiations, a partnership in some certain situation. This does look like that there is a fact of you need to collaborate with another person or with other people. This kind of makes me feel like that you are not doing that. You are just kind of being stagnant, not really wanting to have this conversation or collaborate with people. You probably don't work well with others, or you're not wanting to work with others, but this is kind of telling me that this is the time that you need to start working with others, collaborating, coming up with better ideas. If you are, if we're talking about work, coming up with better ideas. The more minds, the merrier of the ideas can be. This could be about, anything that has to do with another certain situation of people and collaborating and talking, but we'll clarify that in a moment. Going with what you don't see coming, you have the Eight of Swords, the King of Cups, and the High Priestess. So you're definitely stuck in some certain situation where the King of Cups kind of comes into play of having all this knowledge and having all of this want and this power, but yet not really sure of how to use it. I'm not sure if you are a boss of some certain situation, but it does look like that you have all of this knowledge and you have all of this charisma and all of this want to bring something forward, but you're not really sure how to bring this forward. You're really good at what you do. You are really good at the things that you want to pursue, but you feel stuck in some situation, and we'll clarify that in a moment. When it comes to your present moment and or near future, you have the Queen of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the King of Swords. Wow. Talk about court cards here. So there's something that you're definitely brewing. I don't know if there's a project that you're working on, if there is some kind of situation that you really want to start something new, but it's something that you're really good at doing because you've been really putting a lot of thought into it. You want to take on that action, and you have all of this knowledge to go on to the next step. Okay, I don't know if you're planning on changing jobs. I don't know if you're planning on, basically starting fresh in some kind of life cycle. But there is something, Capricorn, that you have been really thinking about changing in your life. Maybe this is going to be the full moon of change for you, different thoughts of change. And this is all about you thinking about doing some kind of change. That's interesting, Capricorn. It makes me feel like that you want to take on the action. You have all of this knowledge. You want to be in some hierarchy of, you know it all. You know it all. I'm ready for a change. When it comes to your distant future, you have the Star, the Five of Pentacles, and you have the Emperor. You're balancing out something. This kind of makes me feel like that you're dipping your toes in two certain situations, in two things. It's like, I want to do a change in my life. Maybe you want to start a hobby. Maybe you're wanting to start something different. But this is kind of telling me that you are going to be literally doing exactly what you want to do. You just need a little help in some situation. If this is a job, this kind of makes me feel like that you might need to be talking, collaborating, getting a business going. Maybe you need some money. This is kind of telling me more of the fact of, you might need to be given something for you to start this opportunity. But the crazy thing is that you are balancing two things at once. Okay, I don't think you're leaving a job to start a new job. This makes me feel like this is something extra. This is something that you have been wanting to do, and you're going to do it, which is amazing. But you just have to remember that it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for money if you need money. It's okay to, collaborate with other people. Sometimes a lot of people can't be their own boss or do things on their own. They need help, and this is your challenge, okay? Collaborating. You need to do that. You need to talk to people and figure out, this is the next best thing that I want to do. I'm not going to leave my job, my main thing, but what I am going to do is there's this change that I want to do. It's interesting. So now we're going to clarify. There's just a lot of change here. It's like dipping your toes in two things. You're balancing out your life, but at the same time, it's like you need help doing it. You need help getting there. There's some kind of conversation, collaboration that you need to have. A partnership needs to happen. Let's clarify the challenge. And that card flew all the way over there, Capricorn. I just don't know. I might have to move my table just a second. My apologies. Okay. Sorry. That card flew like, nope. Don't want you to read that. Eight of Swords. Stuck in a situation. Yeah, Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands. This is happening in like 8 weeks to 8 months. There's a lot of eight. There's a lot of even numbers here. You have a crazy change that's going to happen, Capricorn. This looks like this is going to be happening with a fire sign, okay? This could be a Leo, Aries, a Sagittarius. But it makes me feel like that you're stuck into wanting to talk to this person. Okay, but this is kind of telling me that you need to know that this conversation, this collaboration, this situation of partnership needs to happen quickly. It needs to happen quickly. And it might be with a fire sign as well, but this is kind of coming to me as, you need to present this now. You need to get out of being stuck and out of, this situation of wanting to do things on your own all the time. Well, it's okay not to do things on your own. But this is kind of telling me that you need to act fast. You need to act fast and get out of this sticky situation that you're in. And if there's a collaboration that you want to do, you need to do it now. You need to be talking about it. You need to talk to someone about it now. This is fast. You need to act. That's your challenge. This is what you need to do. You're not acting fast, Capricorn. You need to. Remember, you're the zodiac sign, like I said before, of achievements. And I understand if you want to do things on your own, but this is telling me that there needs to be help here. Let's clarify what you don't see coming. Eight of Swords, King of Cups, High Priestess. You have the Strength, you have the Page of Pentacles, and you have the Five of Cups. So what you don't see coming, you are, that you have all these ideas and you feel stuck and you're not really sure where to do. But you need to basically suck it up and be strong, because this change that you want to do, you have to leave something behind. It's a great idea that you have too. This change that you want to do, it's a great idea. You've been thinking about it. If you want to think about it, you need to act on it. You can't just think about it and not do anything, okay? You have a great idea here, Capricorn, but you need to make sure that, you're strong enough to be able to leave something behind. And that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to leave something behind. And you're going to be very strong about it. You have to be strong-willed. You need to get out of this stuck situation that you're in. Let's clarify the present moment. You got 4 cards that came out. You have the Five of Pentacles, you have the Three of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Knight of Swords. So yeah, if you start fast acting on this certain situation of this collaboration that you need, you have the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Knight of Swords that comes up. You are going to ask for help. You are going to finally collaborate with someone. You're going to find a good balance in your life. You have the Knight of Swords that follows, which means that you are completely going to take action finally on this change of what you are wanting to do next in your life. This is happening soon. Okay, all of these court cards are, sorry, that was my dog. All these court cards are coming off as you're ready for the next best thing. And it's coming, and you're taking action, and you're doing things, and you're going to be communicating, and you're going to be talking to people and collaborating. And I'm so sorry, my dogs are so loud. And it's okay to ask for help, because that shows up. It's okay to ask for help. And you're going to be doing this. This looks like something that's going to happen between 3 weeks or 3 months. That's amazing. And then it finally blossoms, what you don't see coming, within 8 months. This great idea that you have, Capricorn. Clarify the distant future. Okay, so you have the Hangman, the Six of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful. Wishful fulfillment finally comes out. In your distant future, it makes me feel like that you are going to start taking action in the life that you want, okay? You might be needing some kind of help, and you might be dipping your feet into 2 certain situations, and that's amazing. That's totally fine. You can dip your feet into 2 situations, okay? It's getting you out of being or wanting to be stuck. It's going to be a great celebration for you. You're going to be celebrating this situation. This is beautiful. This change that you want to do is going to come. And it's going to bring you a lot of abundance and a lot of power into what you want to do and what you don't want to do. Let's clarify the distant future. What needs to be said? What needs to be shown? As above, so below, present moment, the world. Yes, yes, yes. This is literally telling me that you need to know the ins and outs. You need to have conversations, as above, so below. You need to have the ins and outs of everything that you want to do with this change, okay? If you're going to do this change, like it says, as above, so below, you're doing everything. You got to go complete change. Okay, whatever, if this is a job, if this is a life cycle, if this is you wanting to move, if this is a relationship, this can be anything. Take it as it resonates. But it's something that's happening that you need to change in your present moment. This present moment it no longer serves you. and you might need help. Maybe you need to move and you need to move somewhere and you need to move back with your family. Maybe you are moving in with a friend and you've lived on your own before because you can't pay rent, or maybe, take it as it resonates, but there's a change that's coming. The world shows up. Okay? Positive change. And it's going to be something completely different of what you're used to now in the present moment. Let's clarify the challenge. You need to be calm. You need to relax. Okay? Don't overwhelm yourself, Capricorn. Okay? Don't overwhelm yourself. You need to be in the deer spirit. Okay? New perspective and clairsentient. Yes. So you need to really think of the thoughts that you have for this change and listen to the guidance that you are getting. Okay? Sometimes when you think about something, it needs to be done. Okay? Just because you think about it doesn't mean that you need to ignore it. Okay? Be the deer spirit. Relax. Don't overwhelm yourself. But at the same time, you also have new perspective. And this is why I think that you need to have this conversation or this collaboration with some other person to get a new perspective on your life of what you are wanting to change. And it looks like that there is some kind of help that needs to come in with that. It's okay to ask for help, Capricorn. It's totally okay to ask for help. Let's clarify what you don't see coming. The star. The star shows up again. It shows up in your distant future and it's showing up in what you don't see coming. This is when you're going to get to a point where once you get out of the sticky situation that you're in and finally trying to leave, being strong, having a great idea and leaving something behind, this is when you're going to start dipping your feet into two situations and start balancing your life out better than you're balancing your life out now. Because it shows up in your distant future. I love that. This is all about change for you, Capricorn. And it's a positive change. Some things just happen, but at the same time, it's okay to ask for help once in a while. But Capricorn, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much. Again, this is Nick with the Tipsy Tarot. Please like and subscribe. And every month I will be doing full and general readings for all zodiac signs. This is the full moon in May, and we hope to see you soon.